Alright, we are live. Hello everybody, welcome to first stream in quite a while. Had a bit of a drought for a while, but the new video is up, and so we can get back to running races. Tonight we have the FARC Super Series late models at the Bowman-Gray Stadium. There's 3 races left in the season coming into tonight's race. Taylor Brillin leads by just 4 points over Bobby Porteau. Now, both of those drivers need to finish 8th or better in order to score any points. Meanwhile, Isaac Leitner trails by 16 points coming into this race. He needs to finish 13th or better in order to gain on his opponents. Hello to everyone in the EFR Discord Peanut Gallery and in the YouTube chat.
It's just me and Vinny here right now.
Hi, everyone.
There are still multiple people in this chat, so my point stands.
In the Discord, there's just 3 people, so.
Three's enough for a crowd.
Siege, you should deepfake someone's face on the fuel spill guy.
Oh no.
Just do something from like this person does not exist or whatever, so you don't have to feel guilty about it.
Oh dear.
I actually I wanted to I remember I wanted to test out the how well those work by trying to do it with an older picture of me. So or just something like that. So
Yeah.
it's like, oh, this is a good test of how well this actually works. And since I have purple lighting and I dead ass have purple lights in this room now, I'd take a picture of you with the purple lights and try it with that. Which would be funky as shit.
Probably terrifying.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I have the fucking eyes to be, kind of scary looking, so.
Alright, let's get this race going.
Drivers?
Now everyone's showing up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love all of you.
So Bobby Porteau took the fast time but rolled a 3 on the inversion die, so he starts 6th while Isaac Leitner sits on the pole. He's hoping to be able to stay in front of everything that will transpire. So Taylor Brillin will start 9th, so all 3 of our main points contenders will be starting up in the top 10, but Isaac Leitner has the biggest advantage out of all of them.
Oh my god, I hate the numbers in the 71. I hate those so much.
Too bad.
I know, it's fucking peak NASCAR thing to do. Which means that they're going to be happening in NASCAR in a few years. I'll give it 4 tops.
Points exhibition TMS Cup race instead of having here just to see what would happen.
No.
Isaac Leitner jumping away as Marissa Raines moves into 2nd. Bobby Porteau already up to 3rd at the end of 2 laps. Oh, we got a car around in the infield. That's AJ Young.
Oh no, not AJ.
Yeah, this is a really nice this is a really nice looking track. The whole seating bowl kind of thing.
It is.
Yeah, I know it's like a foot is, they play college football here or whatever. It's still a nice looking place.
We got
Even if it is.
got a car up in smoke and Rich Roy ramming into the back of Skylar Braden.
And this is why we have the panic decel at 27,000. Because then you prevent all of that dumb bullshit.
It's got to be the only football stadium in the country with a track around it now.
There's a pretty bad wreck we missed.
Now that Soldier Field's not a thing.
San Antonio, but that's a different story.
That's
sorry, I meant in reality.
That's
Yeah,
Dash
I know what you
Lombardi.
meant.
Dash Lombardi, the college football coach, going upside down in his first Super Series start.
There was a wreck like that at Rockford a few years ago where it was some guy, I think you showed me this video where the guy hit the fucking the pit wall and just because the way the pit wall is angled at Rockford, he just rolled the damn thing over.
Yeah, definitely seen that. Looks like Rich Roy had some damage beforehand.
And like, I think
Sorry.
I want to say that the guy who hit that wall, like, it wasn't that badly damaged. It just looked spectacular because, you know, a car dead ass rolled over.
Yeah, he just got bopped into the air. I think
Booped.
Rich Roy got a shove from Natalie Hummel in the 48, also making her debut. So our debut drivers wanting to get themselves a bit of screen time early on, and they've got it.
That's not the dumbest thing an 85 car has ever done.
No. No. Definitely not. I mean, swerving around under caution and causing big wreck under yellow might have something to do with that, but, you know. I wanted to choke the shit out of you. I was so fucking annoyed.
About to go back to green. By the way, this stream will be automatically unlisted after the race. So, and it will go back up once the next recap goes up, which will include this race as well as both the ASCC and FARC races at Salem. Those races, I am going to try to stream next weekend.
Yay.
Sweet.
Back to green. Porto around the 7 for a second.
Lane pass. I always like that 15 livery.
I like it too.
Yeah. Former Master Cup driver, Bobby Porto.
Former low dollar series champion.
And actually, surprisingly, not a terrible Master Cup driver despite being a one-year wonder. Was he... honestly, I think I remember him, like, not coming back, but, it wasn't because he was bad.
Probably just had no cash.
I mean, yeah, it was the Milligan team, so his teammate was Ethan Everett, so, you know, you're not going to get any screen time at that point. The sponsor on the 15?
Quick Care from Dirt to Daytona.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, might throw that together for like around for like when Master Cup runs Indianapolis or something, or just throw that together for like with number 51 or something.
All right.
Because like he'd be a good promoter's option is for like a short track race because you know he's not exactly slow on the short tracks.
Grand Detour.
Oh, 26 cards.
Yeah, AJ Young getting knocked around again.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
That's why I was talking about the panic decel about that
Jesus
just a
Christ.
while ago. Yeah, this is why I set the panic decel on every track I make to 27,000.
Well, that almost got the leaders caught up. I don't think we went back and saw what initially happened to the 26 after a few laps. So, let's see. Well, we got a break. Yeah. We'll spin off the 82. See, when I saw that the first time, I thought that was what brought out the caution. Then I saw everything else a little later.
Boop.
No, that's not solid, huh? I mean, I'm not surprised it's not solid, but...
It should
Oh my God,
be
the
solid.
85 be
Yeah, it
flying
should be.
again.
No, it was a replay.
Yeah.
For speaking of Ethan Everett, you could bring him and Porto back around of Indianapolis as a one-off team.
I mean, yeah, I would think of doing that. And, yeah.
Yeah, maybe for Ohio or something, bring Porto in.
Ohio might be Ohio is dead ass gonna be a hard race to get a promoter's option for, but Porto would actually stand a good shot at getting it.
All right. Well, what are
I
the
think,
other what are the other American short tracks?
Well, there's Grand Detour.
Right.
That one might be because I might redo some of the the pit laning, like some of the infrastructure there, like a little bit, but not that much. Mostly maybe just squeeze an extra pit stall or two in, because that race isn't chaotic enough.
46 cars at Grand Detour, make it happen.
Hell yeah. Ohio, I honestly don't. Ohio is honestly a bit of a squeeze to get 42 in there. But
I know Chicago's technically a speedway, but
no,
Porto
that'd be a good one.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say that would be that one is Chicago might be a difficult one, but I think he stands a good shot at getting it. I just know the ones that I've been asked about the most. And I know Ohio I'm putting a big asterisk on because that's going to be that's going to have Mike's brewery as like title sponsor. It is like de facto title sponsor of the track. So
yes.
We got Matt Pearson getting impatient with 14, taking him 3 wide.
I mean, I'm gonna stand my buddy's business. Like I'm gonna do that. Like. A fucking microbrewery. Hard to be unethical there.
Porto's gotten shoved out of line all the way back to 5th now. It's Jason Bates in 2nd, followed by Hamilton, Porto, and now Tim Burkhalter in 4th.
There needs to be another Porto that comes up who's absolutely fucking like psycho and off his who's always on the dumb bitch juice named Junior Porto.
Kevin, which is the male form.
No.
Karen Porto.
No. Junior Porto.
Yes.
Okay.
No. Greg. Bobby Porto, Hamilton Porto.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
I love that now. Might
Oh.
make that happen.
I noticed that a long time ago. See what you did there.
I just got the joke.
The Porto brothers were named after a friend I had in high school. I don't think it was intentional.
Either way though, like Bobby Hamilton Jr. legitimately is a fucking lunatic.
Yes.
Oh, and have them sponsored by a defunct photography company.
Either that, like that or, well, Bobby Hamilton Jr., like the track that he runs, he's like packing heat.
So, gun store?
Yeah, might be a good, might be a good guy bring him and Enola to ammunition card. Enola being the sensible one. Which, should say something.
James, I have arrived and have been informed my friend Dash Lombardi has crashed. Yes, he has. Would you like to see what happened to him?
Oh boy.
I mentioned this already, but like it looked like a wreck that happened that like Siege sent me about a decade ago at Rockford Speedway.
I'm not sure if I sent you that one, because that one has made the rounds on its own, I believe.
No, I didn't remember you sent me that, and you were because we were talking about the wall.
Okay.
We were talking because we were talking about the outside wall, and I was saying like I remember saying like I haven't been there in a while. I didn't think the outside wall was slanted, and you linked me that video. And you're like, yes, it is.
Okay. Yeah, I can believe that then.
Siege, have you talked with Packer about Hunter Blaze or any of his drivers joining Patriot Racing next season?
Yeah, Packer was a little hesitant on sending Blaze over there last he said anything about it. But we'll see.
Oh yeah, also,
here's Dash
Siege,
Lombardi's fate.
Yeah. Siege, what number font did you use on all his cars?
The stencil.
No, the 71.
Oh, I think the Evernham, your Evernham.
Well, not mine, but yeah. Okay. Well, I know that it used to be there, but I know for a while it was something else. But okay, because I might switch that on the Master Cup card to be more consistent.
All right. No, wait. No, that isn't. That is not Evernham. That is, I think Ariel with my modified one.
Is that like an actual TTF or what? Because I don't think you do TTFs.
No, I do not. There. That's Tim Burkhalter going for a ride in the background right after the restart.
No. Yeah, send me that one if you can, because I want to make it consistent on it with the Master Cup car.
All right.
Because I have to do the.
I'll send you the number after this.
Because I want to make it consistent, and also because I got to do the Altor car.
Yeah.
I know Bowman-Gray is known for smashes, but not rollovers.
Yeah.
That wasn't a rollover. That was a split.
Two barrel roll.
What's the difference, Ryan? I'm not familiar with the.
Flips are more violent.
I think a flip implies end over end. A roll is side over side.
Oh.
Side over side barrel roll.
Yeah. But yeah, I should have that number preserved on the template as a shape layer. Because that's what I've been doing with text lately.
Oh, I don't do that. I tend to go with TTFs because they're basically the same, except you don't have them as shapes. But I find them easier to keep track of if I do that.
But with text, you can convert those into shape layers.
Yeah,
that's what I've been doing.
Because that's essentially what they are. But I do it just for organization purposes. Yeah. So I don't lose them.
Yeah, but it was an absolute godsend when I discovered that feature.
Well, also I have a habit, or rather, my Photoshop has a habit of wiping all of the shape imports. So that's another reason for me to do that. I don't know why it does that, but I think it's whenever Photoshop, this machine crashes, which it does decently often because I'm stupid and I leave it running too damn long. I'll need to re-import a bunch of crap, and that's a reason for me not to. And whereas fonts, you don't have to do that.
Yeah. So that crash eliminated Porto and Burkhalter are going back green.
And if you want anything made into a font, just let me know.
Alright.
I acquired a program to help with that.
Alright.
I did a lot of the numbers I have. A lot of those number things on that old banner generator that I have were fonts. Even the ones that were previously just PSDs. Oh, that's the...
That happened coming to the green.
Oh yeah, Siege.
Yes.
Oh, that reminds me.
Oh no.
If the 14 got in there, would
Oh.
Fucking 24 car. You know what
That's a bloodline violation.
Yeah, that's you did the dumb.
Okay, merge when you can.
That's a LePage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tends to happen here.
The 18 is just not having any luck.
This is something that I thought about doing. Was having it'd be like a random league or whatever. It'd be the Pacific Truck Series if I do a video like this.
Yeah.
Where one would see any of the races before or after the race itself was actually posted, but it'd be other events would be explicitly referenced as already happened. It's a bit different than mention only, because it's with mention only you'd hear it. With some of them you'd hear in other videos or whatever. Like this, it would kind of just come out of the blue. I would be doing that with, and I was wondering if maybe fuel spill would be a good chance to do that. It's oh yeah, or it'd be if like for this series, you'd show like a weekly race or whatever. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, oh yeah, before the start of this race, here's their, I don't know, modified, or their, like, local modified division or whatever. It's on the East Coast.
Yeah, I'd definitely be open to doing something like that.
Like, I don't know, that just seems like that'd be neat to do, just throw in. It's like, what is this? And then it's like, none of them, like you'd never hear about half the people in the field again.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would definitely be fun for world building purposes, at least.
Like a street stock race.
Yeah.
All these are a bunch of randos. You never hear. Maybe you've heard of one of them before. Like the most relevant person in the field is like a one-time like a guy who started like maybe 10 FARC races.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right, back to green. Let's see how long we stay that way. And as I say that,
No, not this time.
Oh, we got someone slow in the start. And New York Rangers have drafted Alexei Lafreniere first overall. No one is surprised.
Marissa Raines being wiped out by the 888. We got
They'll draft him.
That would have been a bigger surprise for the Rangers not.
Yeah. Also, I'm just gonna say, if there's any Ohioans here, and you want to start supporting the Columbus Blue Jackets, now's a good time to get on that bandwagon. They're gonna be pretty good soon, I think.
Don't say Ohio too loudly, you'll summon Kenny.
Oh yeah.
No, Kenny doesn't want to support. No, Nikki, Kenny doesn't want to support the Blue Jackets.
No.
He doesn't want to look like a bandwagon and support the Blue Jackets. Which that's fine. He's under no obligation to, but. You know, I know, because I know Rutana's a Blue Jackets fan. Because we watched, when Mike was here, we watched the playoff game between the Jackets and the Bruins. Which the Jackets lost, but you know, it wasn't a bad L to take, even though they did end up losing the series.
Right, current running order as we approach halfway is Isaac Leitner at the front. He's stayed there all night. It's Jason Bates, Ralph West, Bobby Porto. Hello, 888 car once again. Alfred Jones in 5th, Taylor Brill in 6th. Monte Carlo started towards the back of the field. He's up to 7th. Natalie Hummel was in that last wreck, but she still maintains 8th. Daryl Quick 9th, and Alex Constantine rounding out the top 10. It's Marissa Raines, Bryant Carroll, and Tyler Thaber rounding out the cars on the lead lap.
Also, yeah, I might stream like Master Cup, kind of like one of the Master Cup qualifying sessions for Crayola like this.
Yes, please.
Yay.
It obviously won't be the single lap session, but it'll be one of the open sessions, and I don't have all the cars in yet because a couple of them haven't been like made yet. And I think I will do a consolation race.
Yay.
Because I actually enjoyed doing that last time.
I don't think I've ever had a Master Cup. I've ever had a driver of mine in Master Cup.
I remember offering you one like a dead ass a fucking decade ago, and I never got a response.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, because it was for Wilkinson.
Oh.
And you said I think you said something like, I don't think he's ready, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
It was something like that, which it hasn't stopped me. Like voters, like that is, yeah, like that's happened a lot of times. Like Craig Jasner, 2019. Hello. Craig Jasner, 2019. I'm supposed to be terrible. Wait, you mean I'm blowing out my teammate?
This will be my first.
And it's 2 drivers that have been stuck in the goddamn minors for ever.
In case you missed it, Amberly Wace in the 888 came out and smashed the field on the restart once again.
Wow,
Maybe
it's rather
should be out for
unlucky.
good.
And if Yeah, some people that watched the Round of Sweden video might have noticed that I started to put like that I put that I put Black Flags Matters Twitter banner on the side. Yeah, I'll say he's a good guy. No matter how he comes off, he's a good guy. Apparently, from because like I saw like it's funny because I saw like a tweet he made. This is a few years ago. I saw a tweet he made, and I was kind of like, who is this guy? Like, I don't agree with this take, but whatever. He's trying not to be a dick. So I was like, I tweeted at him, and he's like, oh yeah, I know who you are. I'm like, what? I'm like,
is this what's his name?
Yeah, Darian.
Yeah, Black Flags Matter. Yeah,
Darian, professional Darian.
Oh, that's the leader.
Cooper, don't take this the wrong way because this is a compliment, but the production level on the Master Cup series is way too high for the amount of views it gets.
Probably. Probably, but like it is like, yeah, like it is. Like honestly, here's like I'll do like I have like a way of doing the editing now, which is also why like videos take forever to come out. Like if it seems like I'm surprised when I'm doing comment. Oh my god, they did it again. Like when I do commentary for races.
Oh my goodness!
Oh no!
Bobby Porto got absolutely wiped out by the 48.
Oh no!
Oh no!
48 just went fucking John Deering across the grass and just annihilated him.
Okay, I'll be right back. I need to go get food.
She rolled him over twice.
That was so bad.
All right, so 48 gets help from the 82, flies through the infield.
Boop.
Probably should hit that, and then goes boink. And then it's like to Bobby Porto. Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Catherine.
And then splat.
I was gonna say, like, if it sounds like with Master Cup videos, if I sound like I'm surprised during some of the commentary, that's actually because I am, because I do the editing, like, most of the principal editing and commentary about a week apart.
LA Kings select Quentin Byfield, center from Sudbury, the OHL.
That's also no surprise. It would have been more of a surprise if Stutzla went second.
I mean, hey, Calf, you can't say you didn't get screen time on your debut.
Yeah. It's always good to get screen time in your debut. Most of the time.
Bad screen time is better than no screen time.
I'm sorry for wrecking your car.
No, you're not.
I didn't mean to.
No, you're not sorry.
Tyler says for the main event, I should do an onboard shot of Porto for the live shot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh no.
Are there like changing cameras on this track, like on most TV cameras, or are they just? Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering like if you know, like when you did the Sayer video, this is still like my favorite FARC race ever.
Yeah, the
two Sayer races.
Yeah, the single camera mounted somewhere
on
top. Yeah, I should go back and do that for this track.
Well, except you could do it with two, like one on each, like.
Oh
each
my
end of the
god.
track.
Oh no.
Flagman might as well toss the green at this point.
Yeah, see, this is why I have the chat thing, so I could throw yellows and wave off starts.
Yeah, but yeah, waving off the start wouldn't have done any good here.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying I would have extended the yellow if there was a car in the pits. But if you would have really need, like, I don't think you can extend the yellow under caution. You can only do it under green. Yeah, you can. No, yeah, you can, because I did it for Master Cup LA.
Really?
One of the I thought I extended one of the cautions.
Alright, so did you hit yellow with one to go, or what?
Yeah. Like when the pace car lights go out, you just hit yellow and then the pace car lights come back on.
Alright. I should, maybe try that out.
It had no impact on the race, so I didn't mention it. I didn't mention the video because it wasn't necessary. I was like, oh wow, a caution, instead of it being, 3 laps was 4. Big fucking whoop. That race is 200 laps.
So Isaac Leitner is back to 4th after being wiped out on the restart. It's Ralph West and Jason Bates, the Wild West teammates, at the front of the field now, followed by Taylor Brillin, who's finally decided to drive her way up to the front.
This is like the cup race on Talladega on Sunday, but much more smashy. If it was gonna be like that, because the chat isn't radioactive yet. And please don't make it radioactive.
I'm determined to keep it as non-toxic as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a good crowd here.
Alright.
It can't be like Talladega because,
Alright, oh, that did extend the caution. Saw the 888 in the pits and hit yellow. We're gonna wave off the restart here.
Control's getting a little fed up.
Yeah.
And I think it'll extend it 1 lap.
Yeah.
So. You might have other cars peel off and hit the pits, but
it's gonna be fine for this restart.
It's just another way to fix that is by setting the pit strategy modifier to 0. Which is something that I did remember when you had that issue at Moncton with not the AI cars pitting under yellow, but with I had it while testing. The AI would make these weird strategy decisions and they pit right before restarts.
Yeah, or right after restarts.
Setting strategy to 0 actually.
Oh, here we go.
They would only.
That's everybody.
What?
Oh, okay, we're about to see. 51's laying on a bumper.
Oh no, oh no. What up, what up?
Oh yeah, that's... No brakes, no brake. Boop.
Well, Jason Bates is gonna get the lead in that.
I think the only thing that's missing from this track, and I don't know, maybe we just can't see it, is a couple police cars just kind of sitting around.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
A cab still, but the having the police cars around the track is not abnormal here.
No.
No, that's SOP for Bowman-Gray.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jason Bates bumping running his teammate. That's the entire top 4 involved in that. Alfred Jones staying on the track trying to go for it, but 87 comes back up in front of him.
Yeah.
Oh, and Jason Bates completely cut the track to get the lead at the yellow.
Oh my god. Cheeky! That's brilliant.
That's great.
And all right, now watch see if he gets black flag, because that might happen. Because this is one reason why I like having GNL TV running, even if with this you wouldn't be able to see it, is because you can see when the AI get black flags.
Yeah.
I don't think with the chat you can do with the chat window.
No, it doesn't show.
Yeah.
That was great.
That was awesome, yeah.
Peak FARC.
Yeah. Just some. Yeah, there you go. There's your wacky storyline thing or whatever.
What's the top 10?
Top 10 is Jason Bates, Alfred Jones, Isaac Leitner, Bryant Carroll, Billy Bob Childers, Taylor Brillin, Ralph West, and Tyler Thaber. Top 8 cars are on the lead lap. Matt Pearson and Monte Carlo, 9th and 10th, are the first cars 1 lap down.
Curses, what happened to Quick?
I just had another idea for, like, help them.
Quick is a lap down in 12th, but still running.
Huh.
I just had another thought for the fuel spill races.
Yeah?
Is, like, you could have, like, you know, there's those fake tweet things or whatever. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Like, make some of those for, like, Twitter thread posts.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That'd be worth doing.
Yeah. Especially for dumb shit Steve Pater posts.
Yeah.
Like, I need to do more of those, because that is still amazing. Yeah, Galaxy Brain by Bates if he gets away with it. And Infinite IQ if he doesn't. Check the pits. Alright, the lights are still on. It would also be kind of funny if, for this race only, the B changed the pace car to a police car.
Yeah.
Just for this one.
And extend the caution again. For a stack up. Might need to do it again for the 888. I know what she's planning.
I think the stack up was for her because she came out of the pits and the other lapped cars couldn't pass her.
Yeah.
Stutzla went third to Ottawa.
Nobody else is in the pits.
Which is kind of funny because Stutzla is exactly what the Sharks need, and that was the Sharks draft pick. Pain.
As usual, the list of cars with no damage is virtually non-existent. And we have a lapped car in between first and second. Matt Pearson. Oh, Alfred Jones gets shoved into the wall. And it looks like Jason Bates is going to get away with what he did. Brian Carroll got sent around. That's going to put us under another yellow. How'd you crash out 3 laps in? I'll show you. Rich Roy's fate. So Rich Roy got a shove from the 48, went into the wall. And then that happened. There you go. But Jason Bates cutting the corner after spinning to get the lead. 1 caution to go. Ruled cool and good by the officials, apparently. You see why this track is going to become the championship cutoff race for the ASCC?
Oh, goodness.
My teammate is 15 laps down. It should be a punishment to drive for SWH Racing. You don't make it a mile. Yeah, sorry about that.
SWH Racing should help SM race.
I'd have to wave off the restart.
Lucas Raymond to Detroit.
Best lap 15 flag.
Laps to go when we get the green. Jason Bates, I think, is trying to win his first Super Series race ever.
How long did it take to win a FARC race?
Too long.
11 years.
Something like that.
Yeah. Not quite in the... I mean... Approaching Lance Sanders, Rachel Rainsford territory, which is big move territory.
Has Rainsford won recently?
Rachel Rainsford has never won a Master Cup race.
Isaac Leitner is done.
Just wondering if she did have a few years in between.
Yeah, nope.
Alex Constantine going 3 wide with the 52 and 71. Obviously, that doesn't work out.
Like, there's some, like, big, like, some things that would actually be, like, big momentous things like that I don't feel good about having them be mentioned only. It's just say, I kind of feel similarly about making non-house drivers champions when, like, the person in the driver wouldn't be able to say it happened.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But the only reason why I did it with Scott Bates is because there is a Champions Provisional for Master Cup.
Huh, I didn't know that.
There is now, but it has a sunset clause. But it is also, if needed, which the likelihood of it being needed is very slim. Let's be perfectly honest here. And also, like, you'd have to be like within a certain, like, close enough to be on pace anyway, so you're not going to be grisoming it. What's the next race for this series?
Rockford. It's a double header with the trucks.
Yeah, try doing the strategy modifier at like 0.02 and like the panic decel, like, you know, really high. But I think you already have panic decel really high there.
Maybe.
To avoid like a lot of that silliness.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
I did it at Moncton, so if that helps.
All right.
Like, you could use that as like your base comparison.
All right. Oh, no, you don't.
am really annoyed though that like you can't like throw black flags at AI cars and the like, because I really wanted to do that as soon as I realized that like you could just pull that window open.
Yeah.
That really annoys the hell out of me.
To go for Jason Bates. Nine's breathing down his neck. Oh! Alfred Jones got into wall there. What are Daryl Quick and Billy Bob doing? And Matt
Quick.
Pearson.
I think Quick just wrecked someone again.
They got spun into the pits. Daryl Quick absolutely ran over the 12 and took all three of those cars into the pits. For Jones, parked up against the wall.
Does FARC have the budget to pay for that collateral damage to the building?
Yeah, don't ask.
We're gonna try to get out of here really, really quickly.
It's okay, it's just North Carolina.
Well, Billy Bob was running 5th, but he's out. Daryl Quick is out.
Billy Bob Childers getting them hot taters.
If they want to repair the building, they should do what you do, like what you do in this great city, Chicago, and you get your mafia boys to, you know, put it back together.
I should open up this track and make that building solid, as well as those jersey barriers in the infield.
Yeah.
You say something, Cooper? My audio was chopping out there.
Oh, I was gonna say if you, like, they should just learn from people here in Chicago, and just get some mafia boys to, you know, and some mafia contracts to put the building back together. It's fine.
There we go.
See, everyone's happy. Sort of.
Monica Rook, 6 laps down, might get 7th out of this.
Wow.
Cars are left.
Yes.
8, including the
yeah.
AAA, which has been in and out of the pits all night.
The Marcus Leonard strategy. Hell yeah. Base.
I thought it was in single digits there, but I wasn't sure.
Holy crap! Quick's gonna get a top 10.
I'm still going. Like, I know it's a pit glitch, but I still found it was the Leonard at Salem, where he just kept pitting until there were no cars that he could mathematically pass, and then he just parked it. And I found that immensely funny, because that is incredibly in character for the person who entered that forever. That is something that motherfucker would do.
Jason Bates gets away with 2 lapped cars playing interference for everyone else.
Yeah. When you get the mafia to put it back together, everything's fine, and everyone's happy.
White flag. And Jason Bates, I think this is going to be his first FARC Super Series victory after many years of trying. Hooray.
Only took him 20 years to score 2 FARC wins.
Bates does have a win at Talladega as well.
Oh,
Okay,
Talladega.
that's freaking cool.
Skylar
Cooper.
Braden gets his first top 5.
What?
Guess how the Ottawa Senators announced their third overall pick?
Did they announce that the San Jose Sharks have drafted?
No, they actually it's linked in general. Alex Trebek did it
Oh my
from
god.
the set of Jeopardy.
Oh my god, yes.
You heard a smash as Bates took the white. Let's see. Doesn't look like anything happened.
Maybe a few angry spectators in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, it's Jason Bates taking the win, followed by Taylor Brillin, who will surely extend her lead over Bobby Porteau. Then it's Ralph West, Alfred Jones, rounding out the lead lap finishers. Skylar Braden, Monte Carlo, and Monica Rook. 5th, 6th, and 7th. And the last car to finish the race down in 15th is Amberly Wace.
Weiss?
Weiss.
It is Weiss.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
It is Weiss indeed.
Yeah.
All right.
I was like, huh?
44 years on this planet, and I have never heard WEISS pronounced any way other.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not saying it's impossible. Like, there are so many alternate spellings for a lot of German names. It's ridiculous.
That average speed, though.
Yeah.
35 miles an hour.
Yeah. That's about right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Bowman-Gray.
Yeah.
I think
That
the
checks
slowest.
out.
I think the slowest average speed for a NASCAR race was something like 40 miles an hour. So
Oh yeah. And yeah, it would have been something like that.
Alright. And that will do it for tonight's stream. So the stream will go down after it ends. I'll take care of the points and all that later. And then I will re-release it when the recap containing this race goes up.
Yeah, so that when people want to like go and find more, because you know that's totally a thing. Not.
So the next stream should be the FARC Low Dollar Series and ASCC at Salem. I'm hoping to get that done next weekend.
Ike, you
That
came
should
in
be
at
fun.
Ike, you came in at the literal last minute.
I'm sorry.
Amazing. It's fine. I do not care one bit.
Yeah, no, you care immensely.
You care immensely.
Right, I'm crying.
There.
I just came in to listen to people talk and occasionally say something.
I mean,
Thank-
yeah. I mean, we were just being dumb jackasses, so.
You know
Thank-
what? I'll take it.
Yeah.
Thanks you too, Ike.
Yeah.
Thanks, you too.
Thanks you too.
Thanks, you too.
Thanks you too.
And thank you all
You
for
all.
joining me tonight. I'll see you all next time.
Will you two start fucking already?